guys, so it's time for February favorites. The month of February absolutely flew by. I know it's only like short a day or two in the month, but I feel like it just makes the whole month really, really quick. So I have a lot of good stuff to show you this month. First up, I'll start with lip products. I'll start with the lipstick that I have on right now, and it's Hug Me by MAC. And thanks to a lot of you guys who recommended this color to me. It's basically like a neutral nude, but not like one of those like creme de nude or anything like that. It's more like a natural lip color. And I love it. I have it over Makeup Forever's Aqua Liner in 2C. So it's a very nude natural lip. And then on the other end of that, I have been loving this more brighter but still very wearable color from Revlon, and it's their Color Burst line number 5 in Mauve. I think this is probably one of my very favorite like pinks. It's just so pretty and it looks so good on the lips, and I've said it before, I love the Color Burst lipsticks. They just feel amazing, last long. I love the packaging of them. It's just so great. And then sticking with Revlon is this lip butter in the color Sugar Frosting. And I know that a lot of people don't like this color, but I happen to really like this. I actually like this. This is all I have left of it. I like this better than Creme Brulee because it gives your lips like a little pinky shimmer, but without looking like you have anything on. It just looks like super hydrated and shiny. You can even tell a little bit there. And I know a lot of people find these drying, but I don't find them drying at all. I actually really like these. But yeah, this is a really nice, like, you don't have to be looking in a mirror when you're applying it. I've actually been wearing this a lot, like, because my lips have been feeling dry. But it still kind of gives you like a nice pink shimmer tint to your lips. So I really love that color. Next is this. This was a little sample, but I totally used it all up from NARS, and it's their eye makeup remover. It's an oil-based, and I've come to the conclusion that I prefer using an oil-based remover for my eye makeup specifically, rather than using like my makeup wipes or Bioderma. The Bioderma does take my eye makeup off really well, but I just find that the oil-based makeup removers just goes that extra step to really get the stuff off. Like with the Bioderma, I sometimes get like a dark shadow sometimes still on my lid because I wear black track fluid line pretty much every day. It sometimes can leave behind like a black shadow, and the oil makeup remover bases, the oil-based makeup removers just really clean my eye. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing NARS because I know a lot of brands make this. I think I'm going to try MAC next. Or I might even see if Revlon makes one and pick it up at the drugstore. But I definitely do really like these for removing eye makeup. But I'll still stick to using Bioderma for the rest of my face. I have been so completely obsessed with wearing false lashes lately. And I've been going back and forth about getting eyelash extensions. I don't know if I should or if I shouldn't. And if I do, should I do it before my wedding or wait until after? They look so good on everyone that's gotten them that I know. And my whole thing is like they look great at first, but I'm very concerned with how they're going to look as they start falling out, like how my eyes are going to look. Is it going to look really obvious? I just like the idea that you can wake up and go and not have to put any mascara on your eyes. I know, like, I feel like people say good and bad about them, and I don't want to have to worry about ruining my eyelashes because they are really healthy and long for the most part, but I really would love to get some extra volume. So while I'm debating that, I've really just been using false lashes a lot. I actually prefer the ones by Ardell, the single lashes, and I get the Flare Short. I actually just finished my last pack, so had to buy another pack. What's going on here? I used to get the first box I ever bought was the medium because I thought short was too short. Oh my, the medium's too long, for me at least, and I really only put like maybe 3 on the outer corner of my eye. As much as I love false lashes, I don't like to really technically look like I'm wearing false lashes. I want my lashes to be dark and full, but I don't want people to be like, oh, she's totally wearing false lashes. So I really only pack like 3 of these on each side on the ends of my eyes. But the short, I don't know if you could see them. They're still pretty long, I mean, to flare out at the end. So I really like these. These are by Ardell. And the other ones that I've been wearing, I'm actually wearing today. I don't even know if you can tell, but in my makeup haul video, the one I posted before this one, Ardell 305s. I saved the packaging just to show you guys. And they're the accents. So they're just from like here over. So you don't have to kind of fuss with like the inner of your eyes. You just get the end lashes. And I really like them. This is like the 4th time I've used this pair. And they work really well. And I use the Duo adhesive, the dark one, but I kind of been wanting to find something different because I hate the smell of this stuff. I used to think I just got a bad one, but then I know a lot of other people have said that too. I just don't like the smell of this. It just smells really bad. So lashes, lashes, lashes. If you've had extensions, please let me know what you think of them, because I would appreciate some feedback. Also, only one brush this month, and it's the Sigma Angled Top Kabuki F84. And while I really love this for foundation, I kind of found another use for it this month, and that is for blush color. You wouldn't think such a densely packed brush would apply blush the right way or like too heavy, but it actually is like the perfect shape for your cheek, and it just like, I don't know, it just puts the blush on perfectly, flawlessly. I absolutely love it, and I would have never considered this to be a blush brush by any means, but my other blush brushes were dirty. I just picked this up one day to use it and fell in love with it. Next is the CO Bigelow Rose Salve. You can get this at Bath & Body Works, and I used to really not like the smell of this, and for some reason now I don't mind it. And I literally put this on every single morning before I start my makeup. And it's a really nice glossy finish. I could put some on now just so you could see. It gives your lips a nice glossy finish, but it's super, super moisturizing. My lips have been extremely dry, and this has just been really nice. And I sometimes use this before bed too, but I still really do like the MAC Honey Salve. But I think it's pretty inexpensive too for the most part, and I just really like it. You can also get this at Sephora. And I'm just reading the side of this. I totally forgot. It says face, lips, cuticles, elbows, knees. So you can use this just like I would use the MAC Honey Salve. It's like a moisturizing balm. And I always forget that. I really only use this for a lip treatment, but it has multi-uses. All right, so blush this month. There really was only 2 that stood out. One is one from MAC that I never hear anyone talking about, and I don't know why, because it's so beautiful. It's Buff, and it's the color I have on today. Anyway, it's just basically a natural flush. Like, it just gives you that natural flush. This blush you can pretty much pair with any eye look that you're going for because it's so neutral. I feel like this is a blush that would work on any skin tone because it just gives you that like healthy flush that we all, I think, buy blush for that reason. And the other one, I've been pairing these 2 together, and it's MAC's Brit Wit, which is a cream blush. Looks like that. And it's a gorgeous like mauve-y, again, kind of on the neutral end of the spectrum. And then I always put Tarte Exposed over it when I use that. And it just looks super pretty. It's like a really nice combination. And amazing staying power, because the Tarte Exposed has amazing staying power on its own, but when you pair it over a cream blush, you're just going to get like double the staying power. So I love that. And let me just swatch Buff really quick. This one right here. It's a very good neutral flush. I really like that. Next is the Skindinavia No More Shine Finish Spray. They've since changed the packaging on this bottle, but it's the same product. I've been using this every day ever since I ran out of MAC Fix Plus, and I absolutely love this so much better as a setting spray. It really holds my makeup. My makeup looks the same in the morning as it does at the end of the night before I go to take it off. This just really holds my makeup, and it's amazing. And it says matte hold on oily skin. I don't have oily skin. So if you've ever not used this thinking, you know, you're not a candidate for it, I would still try it. Like I said, my skin is maybe like a little bit dry, but it's typically just normal, and it just works. And I wouldn't say that it gives you like a matte look where you kind of just like look fake and airbrush. It just looks like your makeup how it normally does, but what I love about it is it just sets it and holds it in place. So I absolutely love this. I think you can get this on their website. And for anyone that doesn't know, Skindinavia is actually the company that makes the Urban Decay sprays, so they're pretty much the same. And the other thing that's cool about this is it's paraben free. And as for eyeshadow, there's really only been one thing I've been using this month, and it's the Naked palette. I've kind of rediscovered my little love relationship for this guy. I've kind of been sticking to the same colors. I use Virgin as my highlight color, and then I've just been sweeping Naked all over the lid. Sometimes I'll put Buck in the crease, but when I want just like a really easy eye, I just do a shimmery highlight and a matte lid, and it looks really pretty. My favorite color in the palette, I've said it before, is Toasted, this one. It's like a really pretty taupey color, so sometimes I'll throw this on the lid and then just put Naked in the crease. But I love this, and I don't have the Naked 2 palette. I don't think I need it, or do I? I don't know. I really like the packaging of the Naked 2 palette better than this packaging, so I feel like that's really the only reason I'd want to buy that one. But for anyone that has this, I know like I've seen so many reviews like comparing them and people saying if you have this you don't need that, and in the beginning I figured I really don't need that because I have so many neutral shadows like from MAC and, you know, little singles from NYX and NARS and this, and I don't know, but I keep wondering, do I really need the Naked 2 palette? Then again, like I haven't really heard, the people that bought it like right away have been coming back saying it's really not that great, so I'm curious to hear your opinion. But I've been loving this. Like I feel like this was the original, this was the one that started it all. I feel like sometimes makeup brands should just quit while they're ahead, you know, and not try to spoil it. This could have stayed like a really unique, nice product for Urban Decay, but now I feel like they're just gonna constantly try to like Naked 3 and Naked 4 and like, I don't know. I just really like this. Next up is these, what are these called? Hands Down Ultra Nail and Cosmetic Pads. I picked these up at Sally's. And basically they're made so that if you have nail polish on, like the salon that I used to get my nails done all the time, use these because the nail techs, like if they had nail polish on, this little thing flips up so that they can go like this and not worry about the nail polish on their own nails coming off. So they use them all the time. I love these so much, and mixed with my Zoya's Remove nail polish remover, it takes my nail polish off in like one sweep, including glitter nail polishes. This feels so different than the typical little cosmetic pads. I used to use the same ones that I take my makeup off with for my nails, and there's like fuzzies and lint and stuff getting stuck in on your nails. This is like lint, I don't know if it's lint free, but this doesn't leave behind any kind of like fuzz or anything on your nails, and just the way that it feels, like I can't explain it, but this just really works to get your nail polish off. Like you don't even need to work really, it's just nice, and it's pretty small, but I can do both hands with just one little pad. So I really like these. I got 60 of them. I think they maybe were like $4.99, so they might be a little bit more expensive than the little cotton pads, but I just feel like it's less work to take your nail polish off. So I really like it. Oh yeah, virtually lint-free absorbent pad. Pump and then go. It's just like a really easy process. So love that. And then lastly, I kind of hesitated even showing you guys this, but I forgot that I even had this, and so I wanted to show it in case you guys have this and didn't even know you had it. It's this attachment that came with my hairdryer, which is the Andis Tourmaline Ionic, which I wouldn't really recommend because it's heavy and it's not great. But this is the attachment, and I found this in my little hair bin that I really don't go into often. I was cleaning it out actually. And I forgot how much I love this for drying my hair. So essentially it's like a brush. And I don't know if you can buy this separately anywhere. I would check like Sally's or something, but it all depends like if it would fit your hair dryer. So I don't know, but you guys probably might have gotten this with one of your hair dryers and threw it in a drawer like I did and forgot you even had it. So that's why I wanted to include it. But it makes drying my hair so effortless. I don't have to, you know, I still do sometimes use like a round brush, but if I'm like in a real hurry and I need to get out the door quick, and I don't have time to like separate my hair and, you know, blow dry with the round brush, I just snap this nozzle on, slip it on, and just like, while the dryer's on, you can just kind of comb through your hair. It gets the knots out. I feel like it helps straighten my hair, get the majority of the wave out, and it brushes through your hair, and I feel like it dries it a lot quicker. And sometimes if I'm in a real hurry, I will flip my head upside down and do it upside down, and it gets it even drier quicker, and it pumps up the volume. So yeah, kind of interesting little thing, and I haven't really seen these too much lately. I've never really heard anyone talk about these. So that is it for my February favorites. I hope you guys had a great month. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!